The Smoky Mountain Conference, one of North Carolina's oldest and most storied athletic conferences, producing champions on and off the playing field for decades. The Smoky Mountain Conference. Tradition lives here.
Hello again, everybody. Toby Burrell here with you. Another exciting night of Lady Devil Volleyball as Swain opens conference play tonight against the visiting Andrews Wildcats. So thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network. Joe Holt on the camera, as always. My lovely wife keeping stats for me. And we're almost set to go here. The Lady Devils 4-1 on this season. Andrews comes into tonight 0-4. And so they're looking for their first win. But everybody's 0-0 right now in the SMC. Tonight marks the beginning of conference play for everybody. And we're ready to get underway with Caitlin Anthony at the service line, one of Swain's most consistent servers. She goes back deep. That's off the ceiling. Andrews has got it. They got a free ball it over. Attack opportunity to Swain. Marr picks it up. Yance back to her. And this time Marr is long on that one. So the Wildcats are on top first. Here in the check that. It's going over Swain's way, or is it? What do we got? There we go. And I do not have an Andrews roster. I apologize to the Wildcat Nation. I'd love to be able to try to put your kids into this broadcast, but unfortunately there's no roster on Max Prep, so I've got nothing to go by. Katie Winchester serving for Swain, one of Swain's seniors. 4 in the starting lineup. Winchester serve is over soft. Picked up, it's close to the line, and Marr hammers that one down. She is on the board, and so are the Lady Devils. Winchester serves it again. That one's close again, and Marr misses on this one. And we're back to tied. It's a lot tougher than it looks like, folks, to be able to time that from the other side of the court. So now the Wildcats will serve it again. 2-2 your score here early on. Game one, we started early tonight. No JV action, so that got us off in early fashion. That's why we're coming to you a little bit earlier. Marr to the middle again, and Jenna's with another kill. This one of the soft variety. She places it perfectly, and now Kenzie Eagleman will serve. Last time we were with you, which is the last time Lady Devils played, Kenzie had a stellar night at the service line. She's off to that look again. The Wildcats go outside, and Marr Yance with the block over there. And so now what have we got? They called someone in the net. Wow, okay. So that wipes that out. This ties the score up at 3. The scoreboard is incorrect. Now 4-3 is the correct score that I've got, which is what you've got on your screen. And Marr will go to the service line. Good hard serve to the back row. That one's off the rafters, so an ace for Marr. And the Lady Devils lead it by 2. Marr sets, serves again. Same spot. Not the same result yet. Now the Lady Devils will go offensively. Winchester to set, goes middle to Anthony. Anthony off the Wildcat block. Andrews keeps it alive. Now they set outside, cross court, past Winchester and Yance over there, and a point for the Wildcats. So Andrews to serve it up. That one's up and over and deep and out. Yance to serve it now. Ashton, one of the 4 seniors on the floor for the Lady Devils. Good floater to the middle. Picked up over there. Now Andrews attacks. Cross court. Marr's there. Good pass to Yance. Yance sets Anthony in the middle. Soft tip. Picked up. Can they get it over? They can, and it's deep. Marr has to save it and does. And Epperson runs in and gets a kill out of that, just trying to get it over the net. So Hannah with a kill. That was Anthony with the assist. Floater just barely over the net. Now Andrews looks to get it deep. Now the Lady Devils will attack back to Anthony. She goes hard. This one is long, and a point for the Wildcats. Just underway with varsity action. If you're just joining us, your clocks are not wrong. We did start a little bit early tonight. No JV action for this contest, which puts everything ahead just a little bit. And Swain and Andrews take advantage of it by getting started early. Good volley going on here, longest one of the night. Yance goes soft to the middle, and she's got that one down. And now Epperson will serve it, trying to extend the Lady Devils to their biggest lead of the night. Hard serve down the line, and it is out. Wildcats to serve again. Short. Eagleman with that. Back over to Eagleman from Yance. She's to the back row. Andrews looks to attack now, and they can't get that one going, so Swain will get a point. Back to 3-point advantage for the Lady Devils. We've got some discussion at the net. The official has an earring. Anthony back to the service line. Swain all the way through one rotation. They go back outside and get a kill, they being the Wildcats. So we're back to 2. Swain cannot extend their largest lead of the night. Wildcats serve is short, and it'll be back to the Lady Devils. Winchester will try her hand here with the second serve of the night. Good hard one to the middle of the court. Good pass. It's close to the net, pushed hard outside. Blocked up there by Marr and Yance. That time, no net call on them. We got a rogue ball somewhere. Came out of the woodwork. Where did that come from? I don't know. Winchester to serve it again. Largest lead of the night for the Lady Devils, now at 4. Andrews still goes push outside. That one doesn't make it over, so 5. And Swain starting to pull away a little bit behind Katie Winchester at the service line. And that one is over. Andrews now back sets it. And the attempt goes under the net. And Swain now up to a 6-point advantage. Winchester again, this one to the back corner. Andrews back sets it again off the net. Eagleman digs it out. Now Anthony's got it. Goes back to Kinsey. Kinsey gets it over. That one's back over, but it's out. And it will be point to the Lady Devils. 7-point advantage. Timeout Wildcats. And we'll keep it right here and try to set the action for you since we started early tonight. To let you know why, the JV contest, Andrews does not have a JV team, so we were able to start about 10 minutes early, which is good news for everybody, and hopefully you didn't miss much. 14-7 now your score, as you see on your score board on the broadcast. Thanks for joining us. Remember, this week it's a light-on activity here at Swain as the soccer team is off this week. They're not playing, and the volleyball team goes on the road the rest of the week. Tomorrow they'll be at Asheville School for the second meeting with the Blues. And then on Thursday, they resume conference action at Cherokee. And then we'll be with you again on the network on Friday at 7 o'clock with the pregame show coming to you from Inca for the Maroon Devils non-conference action with the Jets. So Winchester serving again. Let's see if they broke her momentum. Not so far. Now the Wildcats will attack from the outside right at Eagleman. She's right in position, right where she's supposed to be, and now has to tip that one over and does not. So Andrews able to break the serve after that. Timeout, that is, and now they will serve it again, looking to cut into the Swain lead. Epperson with the pass to Winchester outside to Yance. Good hard cross court. That one's close, nobody there to get it. Marr is able to just push it over the net, fortunately. Epperson with the pass on that one. A short set by Winchester, and it is over and a point. Back to 7 for the Lady Devils in the lead column. Eagleman to serve it now for Swain. Good hard serve down the line. It's into the rafters, played by Marr, but that will be an ace for Kinsey Eagleman. As she got that one down the line, extends the Swain lead to the biggest of the night at 8 points. Another ace for Eagleman. Substitution for Andrews. And Eagleman back to the service line now. She increases the velocity. A third straight ace is the result. And now Swain has stretched their lead to 10 behind the senior, Kinsey Eagleman. We had her unofficially for 8 aces last Thursday. And she's working on that tonight with 3, make that 4 straight from the service line. And now it's to 11. And we got substitutions coming in. It will be Faith Parker and Keely Eagleman. They're going to get Epperson and Anthony out. Eagleman will still serve. Looking for a 5th straight ace here from the service line. And we are ready. So Kinsey spins it. Soft serve this time. Andrews able to set it to the middle, and that one is out. Swain to 20. Oh, we got a touch. Okay, that's my bad. Thought that was out. So Andrews with the point breaks the momentum. I've got a 10-point lead at 19-9. I'm not sure. That one's played by Parker, and it will be an ace for the Wildcats. Okay. Joe's got 19 also. He just doesn't have it on the screen right now, so checking with him to make sure, but we both got 19. That one right at Eagleman, second straight ace for the Cats. So 19-11 your score now. Scoreboard's got it 18-11. Another good hard serve, and that one's down also. Make it 3 straight. And the Cats to serve it again, now having cut it to 7. Eagleman got that. Winchester's pass was to the edge, and Kiera Shook pops into the game. Another senior for the Lady Devils. She's the libero. She will play on this side. Closest to your screen. Good hard serve. Another ace. And we're 19-14 by my count. 18-14 if you're keeping score on the scoreboard. Epperson returns for Eagleman. And now they will try to break this service by Andrews at 5 straight. Eagleman sits with it. Good pass out of that. Straight to the middle of Marr. And Jenna hammers it down to halt the bleeding. So I've got 20-14. Moore to serve it. Straight over to the back row. Played nicely by Andrews. They'll try to attack from back here, and they are not able to. So, again, 21 by my count, 20 on the scoreboard. Moore to serve it again. Jump serve down the line. Knuckleball played off the chest, which is legal. And Andrews gets it over, but it is out of bounds. Sub for the Cats. And Moore goes back to the service line. Up and over, good hard serve. It makes it, Yance is there. Winchester sets it to the middle to Anthony, and that one doesn't make it over. So the Cats have broken serve now. And will try to continue the good work they had on the last rotation. Floater, Anthony with the pass. Yance sets it right back to her, and nothing doing on that one. And the Cats will serve again. Floater to the back row. Picked up over there by Eagleman, and that time Anthony gets that one down. And now into the game will be Jesse Lohman for Winchester. And Yance will serve, looking to put the Lady Devils over the top here in the first set. Andrews with a chance to attack. They go outside. It's picked up over there by Eagleman nicely on the dig outside to Keeley Eagleman, who entered the game. And that one's a little deep for Keeley, and it'll be out of bounds. Back to Andrews. Serve on its way. That's a curve picked up by Kenzie Eagleman. Outside to Lohman. She goes down the line, and Jesse Lohman with the kill off of the Yance pass. And it will be Keeley Eagleman to serve. Check that. Kira Shook checks in for her. So the senior will look to put the Lady Devils out here in game one. The score was not corrected, so she'll have to serve two to give Swain the victory here. That one's outside on the attack. Blocked over there by Anthony and Lohman nicely. Serve up by Shook. Knuckleball, no spin on it over, and now Andrews tries to get it over. It's deep. Shook plays it. Yance steps in over to Eagleman, tipped back. Shook kept it alive, and they're going to get called for 4 hits. No block on that one. So it will be, and now we're going to talk about it, see if we get a replay out of it, see what the down official had. Hard from my vantage point at least to see if it was tipped. So how did that work out our point? I don't know. We'll take it. So Swain wins the first one, 25-17. We'll be back for game two.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Split backs behind. Lossie hands off. And busting out into the secondary is Bryce Same. Foot race at the 40. One man to beat. Yeah. And he finally, Dustin Stevens drags him down, but Bryce popped it.
He popped it. It was blocked excellent at the line of scrimmage.
Hey fans, you can catch the Maroon Devil games all season long on the Maroon Devils Network. I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
And we're back, folks, ready for set number 2 coming up here. Lady Devils took the first set and are now looking to move ahead 2 games to none in this first Smoky Mountain Conference matchup for either squad. And it will be Wildcats serve to begin action here in the second set. Again, we'll be with you again Friday, 7 o'clock pregame from Inca, as the Maroon Devils travel over to face the Jets in football action. You saw some of our highlights from the Smoky Mountain game last Friday, a good one, 24-21 win by the Maroon Devils, as we continue to try to improve and expand our content and what we offer to you guys, our loyal viewers, and we appreciate you joining us here on a Tuesday night. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day. We're underway. Kira Shook into the game as libero. Good pass. Eagleman in the middle. And that is a net violation on the Wildcats. So point to Swain. It will be Winchester to start it. Floater over. Played nicely, but it's close. Marr is able to block that one back down, if you will. And Winchester will serve it again for Swain. Good pass by the Cats outside. That one's off the block and down. So Andrews on the board. And will serve it. Hard serve. Shook dives for it. Nicely done. Winchester sticks it across the court. They call a net violation on the Wildcats there. And it will be Kinsey Eagleman to serve. Shook checks out. Epperson checks in. Your front line now is Yance, Epperson, and Marr, with Winchester as the setter. Back set over to that side. Hit is in the net. And so point for the Lady Devils. Kinsey Eagleman set to serve it again. Floater, and that one's a little too short. Didn't make it over. Good idea, just didn't have enough oomph. And so the Cats return now with their most successful serve person. And again, I apologize if you're just joining us. I do not have an Andrews roster. And that one in the net, fortunately for the Lady Devils. She reeled off 5 straight aces last time and got the Cats back into the first set. Now Jenna Marr will look to serve. Swain a 3-point advantage. Marr goes deep. It's played back there. It's up and over. Nicely done. Marr to her knees. Winchester takes it over. Now it's back outside. Punched over. Anthony with the pass. Winchester over again. And it works out for the Lady Devils as they get a point. And it will be a 4-point lead, biggest in this second set. Marr increases the velocity a little bit. Blocked by Anthony, straight back down to the ground, and it's a 5-point advantage. Andrews with a substitution, trying to break some momentum here. Marr to the service line again. Going with the jump serve, floater just barely over. Wildcats have to move to get that one. It's off the block, and nobody can get to it, so point for the Cats. Halts the Swain slide. So the Cats back at it with the serve. Hard one over. Eagleman with it. Yance hustles in, gets it. Anthony will have a chance to attack, and she does attack. That one goes through everything, and Ashton Yance with the kill. Lohman for Winchester. And Yance will serve it from the furthest edge of this right-hand side as she faces the court. All the way back over. Now the Cats go outside. Down the line, a little too thin, and it is out. So 6-point advantage for the Lady Devils now, their biggest here in the second set. And they will serve it again. Yance cuts it all the way across court. That one's going to be close. Pushed over, but Eagleman's there. Now Yance will set it to the middle of Anthony. She's soft to the middle with it and has that one down. So Caitlin with another kill off the Yance pass. And we got another sub again trying to break some momentum. Yance with it. Good serve to the middle. And now Swain with a chance to attack. They go back row to Marr. And she gets a kill down the left-hand side off the Yance pass. So it will still be Ashton as soon as the ball is retrieved from the stands. And Yance will go back to the service line again. Ooh, floater, and Ashton with a perfectly placed ace. Timeout, Andrews. We'll take it right along with them.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
So we're set to resume here in the second set. Lady Devils took the first one 25-17. Thanks for joining us again here on a Tuesday night. We'll be with you again on Friday as the Maroon Devils travel to Inca for another non-conference tilt against the Jets of Inca. Tonight we've got Swain and Andrews opening up Smoky Mountain Conference play in volleyball action for both squads here tonight. Ashton Yance back to the service line. Good hard one to the back row this time. They play it. Wildcats a chance to attack. They stand and hit. And that one is in. Kenzie couldn't make her mind up whether it was going to go out or stay in, and she let it drop, and it ended up right on that line. So Andrews breaks serve following their timeout, their first of the second set. They have one more to go, and now they will serve it. It's down the line. Lohman plays it. Yance gets there, pops it up in the air. Anthony with a kill off of that. Well placed by Caitlin Anthony. Well done over there by Ashton Yance to pop that one up into the air. Kiara Shook in for Hannah Epperson. And Shook will serve and then patrol the back line. Good hard serve by Shook to the back row. And now Andrews has to free that one over. Marr. Nice pass to Yance in the middle to Anthony, and Caitlin with another kill, 10-point advantage for the Lady Devils. And it will be Isabella Green in for Kenzie Eagleman. Green, a junior. Andrews with two substitutions over here. So to set your lineup, you've got Green, Lohman, and Anthony on the front. In the back, you've got Shook, Marr, and Yance. And Yance will set for the Lady Devils here. Good hard serve by Shook. Andrews scrambles to get it. They hit it, but it doesn't make it over. And with that, Swain has matched their biggest lead here of the game, of the match rather, at 11. Shook again, this time soft. And it's close. Anthony goes up. She hammers that one home. Caitlin Anthony with another kill. Set that time goes to the Wildcats. and Shook tried to cut that one too thin and it didn't go for it. So that will break the run. And now Andrews to serve it. Lefty hard down the line. Shook with a good pass. Yance pops that one up. Green gets it over, but it's just out. Another good hard serve by the lefty. Shook again plays that one. Yance sets it. Shook hammers it over. That's off the block. Yance is there. Now Lohman will set it up for Anthony. Anthony drives it to the back row. One of the longer volleys of the night. That one to the corner. Mars got it. Yance pushes deep to the corner. Picked up over there by the Cats. And now short. Mars got it. Lohman saves it. Can Yance? She did. Well done by the Lady Devils. Shook to the ground, but doesn't quite get there. So a little momentum from the Cats here on this service rotation. That one's deep and just out. So Parker and Winchester will check back into the lineup. So Faith Parker will serve in Caitlin Anthony's spot. Katie Winchester checks into the game on the front row. And that one floats over for Parker. Cats pop it back up. It goes over down the line. Yance picks it up. A little indecision over there. Marr takes it over. It's back over. Marr jumped a little too soon, but still hammered it. And now she blocks that one straight back down. So Marr all over the place on that volley. Some good heads-up play by the Lady Devils, keeping the ball alive there, and Parker will serve it for a second time. That one's up and over. Andrews will play it. They go outside. That goes across court. Parker to Yance. And that one over by Green, and Isabella Green with a kill. Off the pass from Winchester there. And Swain has matched their biggest lead here in this second game. Parker with another serve. Andrews, pass set to the outside, and that one's in the net. So Swain to 20. And Parker to serve again. That's a floater to the middle of the court. And that's free ball over. Shook steps into the pass. Yance backs up, sets to the middle. Shook takes it over. And now Andrews scrambles. Standing hit, it's over. Shook's got the pass again. This time back out to Green. Green's got it over. Does she get it down? No. Nicely done by the Cats. Yance scrambles to the outside. Now Winchester with a chance. She goes after the attack. And Marr takes care of the rest. So Jenna Marr puts an exclamation point on that one. And it will be Faith Parker back to serve it again. Parker served just off the top of the net. Ace for Parker. High floater to the back row. That one's close to the net. And I think just the reach of Marr and Winchester there may have scared off the Wildcat attack. So Andrews coming in with a substitution here. Swain 2 points away from victory here in the second set. And they lead this one 1-0. Looking to take a win here in their first Smoky Mountain Conference matchup of the season. Faith Parker to serve it. Floater to the back row. Andrews has got it. They run, pass back to the middle, and it's over. Shook steps into the pass. Yance sets it, then tries to get back out of the way. Some nifty movement there by Marr and Winchester to get that point off. And it will be Parker for the win here for the Lady Devils in this second set. Faith with it up. It's over to the middle. Andrews again goes outside. Yance saves it. Now Winchester will set Green on the outside. Green goes down the line and got it down. So Isabel Green off the Katie Winchester pass, and Swain takes the second set, 25-7.
That just goes to show you when interpretation of the rules sometimes is it boggles the human mind.
Unbelievable.
I believe we're going to do it again right here. Nope, we're going to run the veer.
And this time Damian hangs on to the ball. He breaks a tackle.
Get going.
5, down.
Get in there, son. That a boy. That's the way to move your feet.
Breaking
boy, I love
tackles.
that. I love that footwork. He broke 3 tackles, and that last spin move put him in the end zone.
Hey fans, you can catch the Maroon Devil games all season long on the Maroon Devils Network.
Here we go. First down, Mustangs.
There's
3.5 to play.
formation again, and here it comes. Same play.
Yep, here comes
Up
Stevens.
in there with Stevens again.
And
he found his seam.
Found that
ball,
seam. Ball is loose.
Get on the
it's still
football.
loose.
We got it.
We got it at the 49-yard line.
Yeah.
Coming out with it is going to be, that's number 5, Connor Hyatt.
Yep. Connor is in the game, baby. Connor is showing out tonight.
Wow. Had the big touchdown reception, and that might be a game clincher. I don't want to say that too early, but that's.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
And we're back, folks. That's good stuff there between the sets for you to check out some of the good work that our Friday night crew does. And caught all the action this past Friday night of exciting game. You saw most of it as we went along between breaks there. A lot more to come your way Friday night as Swain goes to Inca. But just a general sampling of what we give you here on the Maroon Devils Network. It's all about following the Maroon Devils and the Lady Devils. So here tonight, Lady Devils 2-0 over Andrews, looking for their first win here in the Smoky Mountain Conference. They will travel to Cherokee next in conference play. Then next week they'll go to Hayesville, and Murphy will come here. So next Thursday, make plans to come out and check. We're getting away from players. Be sure to come out and check out all the action next Thursday as the Bulldogs are in town. It should be a dandy. So Andrews attacks there, almost pulled out by Anthony. So the Cats get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight first, and they will lead it 1-0 and now serve. Maybe we distracted them. They're waving at the fans watching at home, and maybe that was the problem. We distracted them. Good hard one at Epperson, an ace for the Cats. 2-0 lead now. Here in Game 3, their biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats. And they will look to extend now. Wildcats have not won yet on the season. They're 0-4. Marr pushes that one over. It doesn't make it. And we got a net violation on Andrews. So it will be Swain serve. Winchester to serve it. Floater over. That's close. And Marr goes up and hammers that one home for a kill. And we're tied at 2. Get Katie Winchester at the service line again for you. Good hard serve to the back row. Wildcats step into it, goes to the back row. Anthony saves it off the rafter. And the Cats back on top. Serve for Wyatt Andrews is deep. Winchester goes and gets that. Marr will jump and hit it back, and it is out. So Andrews matches their biggest lead at +2. And we'll serve again. Good hard serve to the back corner. And that's into the middle to break the momentum by Katie Winchester. And Eagleman will serve it now. Kinsey Eagleman. The chance to draw even. Hard serve down the line. That one's going to be tough. Played over next to the scores table, and it is legal. Now Eagleman with a pass to Winchester into the middle to Marr. Marr winds up, cranks that one home. Andrews, good job keeping it alive. Now they go cross court. Anthony plays it, but it hits Katie Winchester and falls to the floor. And so Andrews coming out with some renewed vigor here after falling behind 2-0 in this match. And that's a good hard serve. She reeled off 5 aces in a row a minute ago in the first game. So fortunate to have that one go in the net. Jenna Marr will return to the line to serve now. 5-4 your score in favor of the Cats. That one's hard. Marr's got it. Winchester sets it middle to Anthony. Anthony with a dink to the middle, picked up. Andrews rushes in to set that to the outside. Marr plays it. Now Winchester tips it over, and Andrews will reset to attack. They go outside. That's out. And we are tied at 5. Marr with a serve to the middle, ace from the junior. Swain takes their first lead in this third set at 6-5. It will be Jenna Marr to serve it. Hard serve, that's going to sail out of bounds, and we're tied at 6. Third tie so far in this young match. Shook checks in to give Marr a break on the back row. And Andrews will serve. Short serve down the line. Anthony with it. Yance sets to the middle to Epperson. She punches to the hole where the setter is, and now Andrews goes back row. Shook could get there, but couldn't get enough on it to get it pointed back towards her teammates, and the Cats retake the lead. So Andrews to serve it. Up and over. Anthony pulls it back in. Yance hustles in, gets it back cross court, and that is good. Nice shot, Caitlin Anthony. And Winchester checks out. Lohman checks in. Yance to the far end of the court to do her serving. That one's down the line, picked up over there by Andrews, and they look to attack. Right at Shook, she's got it. Yance sets it. Anthony off the block. Caitlin Anthony with another kill, and Yance with another assist. Good combo here tonight. Yance will serve it again. Floater's not going to make it. Again, they're in sync. I started to say I am not in sync with the scoreboard, but they are now 8-8. Floater to the back row. Shook steps into the pass. Yance has to come get it, and Eagleman does a good job firing it over from the back line. Now that one's close. Anthony went after it, but there was no need. It didn't make it over. It's a point to Swain. Coach Cale McMahon was confused, went out partially onto the court to argue the call, and there was no need to. Epperson with the serve to the back row. Andrews has got that one over. Shook with the pass. A good one to Yance. Middle to Anthony. Right straight to the back row. Good volley going on here. That's off the block. Shook's got it. Yance takes it over on two. Punched. Andrews gets it back. Now Eagleman steps into a pass. Yance has to come hard for it. Eagleman good angle at it to the back row off the rafter, and Andrews still attacks out of that. Nicely done, and that hits the rafter off the Epperson pass, and we're back to 9 each. For the 5th tie of this third set. Andrews to serve it. Short one. That one's over. And a mistimed jump cost the Wildcats on that one. And it goes back to 10-9 with Anthony to serve it. Lohman out, Winchester in. Marr also checked in for Shook. So the front line is Winchester, Eagleman, and Marr now. Good serve by Anthony. Back set. Marr's there, and we got a net violation on Marr. And it will be tied again at 10. Action in this one coming fast and furious. Lady Devils lead it 2-0 in this best of 5. Good hard serve, and that one's out. The Lady Devils look to extend their lead. Katie Winchester to serve it. It's a good hard serve. Ticks the top of the net. Andrews goes outside. Back row picked up by Anthony. Winchester takes it over. Good hustle by Yance, but she can't get there. And it's tied again. Cats looking to stave off elimination here. And Winchester can't handle that pass as it's in the net. And Andrews back on top. Hard serve to the back row, and that is out. Eighth tie in this third set. Eagleman, good hard serve. That one's going to be off the rafters, and they can't get there. The Cats, that is. Swain takes the lead back. Unofficially, Eagleman's 5th ace of this match. She had 4 straight in the first set. There's a good hard one to the back row. She's got another one here on that. So Swain with their largest lead here in the third game at 2. It's actually the largest lead either squad has had in this third set. Eagleman again down the line. Played this time. Andrews to attack. They back set. Blocked by Marr. And it's a point for Swain. Swain with a 3-point advantage now, largest in this third set off the Jenna Marr block. Eagleman, good hard serve right across the net. Andrews will have to free ball it over. Chance to attack for Swain. Winchester steps in, sets Epperson to the outside. Hannah to the middle hard. And Andrews will go at it. Eagleman to the floor. Good dive on that one. Back set. Marr's there. She's got it down. Jenna Marr with great placement off the Winchester back set. Stepped in and pushed it right to the hole in the floor. And Swain now with a 4-point advantage starting to pull away behind Kenzie Eagleman's strong serve. Eagleman to serve it again. That one's hard to the back row, and it is out. Just out. She just missed an ace. So it'll go back to the Cats here to serve. And their best server in terms of aces comes to the line now. Again, we apologize. We do not have an Andrews roster, so we cannot call the girls by name. And that one is out. Swain back up by 4, their largest lead. Jenna Marr will chase the ball down into the hallway. And when she returns, she will serve. There she comes. Knuckleball. No spin as it went across that net at all. Hammered to the back corner, picked up over there by Eagleman. And a nice placement by Epperson to set up Marr on that one. And Marr finds the floor from the back row. Green back in for Epperson, and Marr will serve it. We are at a 5-point advantage for the Lady Devils, their largest here in the third set. Marr to serve it again. Side spin on this one. Cats got it. Blocked over there nicely by Anthony and Yance on that one. The duo of Yance and Anthony putting that one on the floor, and we got a timeout. Well, we got a substitution. We're going to have a timeout right after that as Andrews is ready to call one. Keely Eagleman for Kenzie Eagleman. Again, the Andrews coach signaling time, and she's going to get it. We'll take it too.
The Smoky Mountain Conference, one of North Carolina's oldest and most storied athletic conferences, producing champions on and off the playing field for decades. The Smoky Mountain Conference. Tradition lives here.
So Jenna Marr will serve it here. Lady Devils, their biggest lead in the third set at 6. Good cross-court serve. Andrews picks that up. Now they will attack out of it. Attack to the back row. Marr's got it. Winchester hustles in to set it outside to Green, and that one's going to sail long for Isabella. Shook for Marr now on the back row. And Andrews will serve it, trailing by 5, looking to edge back in. They've got to get caught up in this third and decisive set. Anthony tips that one over. Now the Cats have a chance to attack. It goes right over Anthony to the floor, outside to Green. Green hammers that one down. It's off, and that's going to be an underneath there. So point for Swain, back up to 6. Jesse Lohman for Katie Winchester. And Ashton Yance will serve it, with Swain needing 5 to close out this match. Floater to the other side. Andrews will free ball it over deep. Shook with a nice pass to Yance, outside to Green again, down the line, and it is down. So Yance will serve it. We got wholesale substitutions to try to break the momentum here. 7-point advantage, largest in the third game for Swain. Swain plays again tomorrow in Asheville at Asheville School, and then we'll travel to Cherokee on Thursday. So lots of volleyball action for Swain. You can keep up with all of it on the Maroon Devils Network. None of that, of course, will air live, but we will update you. Yance with a spinner to the middle. Now Andrews with a chance to attack. They go up high. Lohman will have to push it. She does. Green with it. She goes way deep, causing Andrews to scramble. That one just tips. Shook saves it. What a tremendous effort by Kiera Shook. And that ball to the outside now hammered. Yance has got it. Shook was going to save it. Lohman stepped into her, and the confusion caused the ball to hit the floor. So Andrews will serve it again. Shook Keeley Eagleman, and Lohman on the back row. Yance, Green, and Anthony on the front for Swain. Serve is a hard one right at Keeley Eagleman. Good pass. Yance hustles for it, punches it over. And now Andrews will try to attack. That one's up and over. Back set pushed deep to the corner by Anthony, and Caitlin again with another kill off a Yance pass. Well done for Anthony, who's up to 11. Nope, that's assists. I'm counting the wrong category. 8 kills so far. And so Green will serve it. Swain 3 points away from taking this match and moving to 5-1. And just like basketball and the free throw shooter, I jinxed her. So Andrews will serve it. And this is the Cats have been in a little bit of a rotation dilemma here for a little while with some new substitutes in the game. So they're asked for a rotational check, and that's what they're going to get. So there we go. I'm not sure that helped the Lady Devils any, as the young lady serving did a fantastic job in the other rotation and left-handed. Hammered, but that one's way deep. And Swain is 2 points away. Marr back into the lineup. And Parker will check in for Anthony now. Winchester will check in for Lohman. And now to set our lineup, it'll be Faith Parker to serve it for Swain, looking to go over the top, and that's a service error on Parker. And back to 6-point advantage for Swain, and Andrews will serve it. So Cats to serve it. We're 2 away from the win. Good hard serve right at Green, and she can't handle that one. So Andrews putting up a little scrap here, trying to stay in this one. Good hard serve, picked up by Marr, and now over by Parker. That one's over. Eagleman hammers that one at the net. Goes out. So match point for the Lady Devils with Winchester to serve it. And that one's up and over by Winchester. Outside for the Cats. Picked up nicely, great pass. Winchester soft to the middle. And over by the Cats. Parker and Green on the back row doing a good job. Marr got a little too much underneath that one. It sails out of bounds. Good passes on the back row that time by Green, and Parker kept that one in play. They'll patrol the whole back row now. That one's up and over. Marr's got it. Winchester off of the floor. Yance with it, cross court. Andrews returns it. Oh, no, it's in the net, and that's going to do it, fans. The Lady Devils take the win 25-19 in Game 3 and have won this one 3-0 over the Wildcats. Swain goes to 1-0 in conference play. The Wildcats 0-1. Again, the Lady Devils travel to Asheville School tomorrow for a game with the Blues, and then Cherokee on Thursday. They'll return home next Thursday against Murphy. We'll have that one for you here on the network, but you need to come out and check that one out. It should be a dandy. We'll be with you again Friday night, 7 o'clock pregame show. Be sure and tune in for Maroon Devil football at 7 o'clock on Friday. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network. For Joe Holt and myself, thanks.
The Smoky Mountain Conference, one of North Carolina's oldest and most storied athletic conferences, producing champions on and off the playing field for decades. The Smoky Mountain Conference. Tradition lives here.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.